Cancer, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Ring our bell, Cancer. Cancer, thank you so much for choosing and trusting me with your reading. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, Cancer. And I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Come on over, become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have members only videos as well as early access to videos. Right now for level 2, which is members only, I'll be doing an 8-week chakra cleansing course, chakra alignment course. The first video is already posted. You're welcome to become a member at that level for the course. After the course is done, you are under no obligation nor expectation to stay a member unless you'd like to, and I'd love to have you. All right, Cancer, let's get into your reading here. Let's get into it. Cancer, I feel like there is something possibly that you don't know, or something that you're trying to figure out, something you're looking into, something you're trying to understand. Okay, it has to do with the Ten of Cups. I'm here like, how did this go haywire? Okay, so maybe something involving family, home. Okay, I heard lifestyle, but I also heard abundance, but I feel like family and home. All right, some kind of justice here, okay, has come into play. A balancing of the scales. Okay, I'm hearing things are no longer as they used to be, which I feel like, you know, that's why you're like questioning. Okay, if it's you that's questioning what happened, because I feel like there's an energy here of someone, possibly you, okay, take it as it resonates, who's wondering, who feels like if this wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, this turn of events wasn't supposed to take place. Okay, things are supposed to be as they were. Okay, but they're not. Okay, something has changed. And whoever this person, if this is not you, Cancer, whoever this person is, it's like they're, first of all, I heard still stuck waiting for something to happen, okay, or waiting for something to blow over, but it's more so like they're living in an old paradigm, okay, the old world, thinking once again things are supposed to be the way they were in the past, okay, like how did this change? I don't know if this is some kind of court order has come into play as well. Maybe not for everyone here. Something to do with an institution. I heard like institutional abundance. Okay. If there's a judge or something here, they have made a decision. This person will not be going back on their decision. I'm hearing like order in the court, okay? And I'm hearing it's going to stay this way. Whatever choice, well, not choice, whatever decision has been made here, okay? I heard judge of appeals, or then like the court of appeals or something like that. But whatever judgment has been put into play, that's how it's going to stay. And I'm here, and no one's going to be able to do anything about it, right? Now, I'm sure that's not for everyone here. But it does definitely, if not in a earthly court of law, maybe spiritual court of law, it definitely has to do with this change of events as far as this Ten of Cups, okay, being in the reverse, like things are not as they used to be. Okay, and I feel like whatever this is, whatever happened, this was the order here by this judge was justice. I'm hearing like freaked out. Somebody is freaked out by this. They're really disturbed. They don't understand, okay, why this had to go the way it went. Okay, and there's nothing they can do about it. I also feel like whoever this person is that's very disturbed by it, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. I'm hearing like, how could they lay down a law like that? You know, they just don't get it. They don't understand. They don't understand the process, okay, of maybe legal things, the law, maybe even spiritual law, okay. They feel as though things ought to be as they were in the past, as though as they've always been, but nothing is as it's always been. Change is the only constant, okay? But I'm hearing like this person doesn't realize that. I mean, you can look at history books, you can look at pictures and just see that things change, okay? They didn't expect this change, okay? They don't want the change. They don't like it. All right, let's continue on. Yeah. It's here. They're trying to act like whoever this is, Cancer, they're trying to act like nothing has changed. It's all the same. It's like they're in denial. Okay, they don't want to see what's really happened. And it's like they're putting on some kind of act or putting on some kind of show. Maybe this was some judgment laid down on this person concerning this 10 of Cups in reverse, but they're just putting on a show like everything's fine, okay? There must have been some kind of judgment against this person here, whoever this is. Like everything's fine, everything's going well, like they're not burdened by it. But the whole thing about not being burdened by it is because they're acting like nothing has changed. They don't want to see, the for real I'm hearing. They don't want to see what's real, what's right before their eyes. They don't want to see that, well, I'll say, I'm thinking as far as this 10 of Cups in reverse is concerned, that it simply just did not work. Whatever this is concerning home, it's concerning family. I don't know if there was a divorce that's taking place or something, but they don't want to believe, that it didn't work. Okay? It had to work, but it didn't. Okay? So maybe this was some, maybe a divorce. Maybe it was the finality of like a divorce. Okay? A judge signing divorce papers, something like that. Okay? I mean, that could be one, thing. Okay? But like I said, once again, it is concerning a home. It's concerning a family. This person is like, I think they're kind of losing control here. All right, Cancer. My phone died. Well, my phone didn't die. I ran out of time. Okay, because I had a lot of stuff on here, and so I had to fix it. So let's get back to this, all right? I saw the last thing I said is that this person it seems like they're losing control. Like in one respect, they're, trying to act like they're in control, but really what they're doing is trying to act like everything is the same. Like they're in denial of the change that is taking place. Okay. Which I feel like is like a sign that something is wrong. This person is losing it. Okay. Things are not the same. This judge and put down their, orders, made their decision, and I'm hearing that's final. That's the finality of it. That's the end of that. And again, it could be an earthly situation once again, or it could be spiritual. All right. I am hearing you take it as it resonates. All right. All right. Let's see. It may have something to do with a person. Like I said, a home, a family. I mean, like there's a person here that they don't want to see that, rise, okay? Become a star or rise to the occasion or be who they've known them to be, okay? Excuse me. They want this person to fail. They want this person to fall backwards. And they believe, this person who doesn't want to see this, they believe that it's happening. Okay, like they've convinced themselves that this person that they want to fail is falling backwards, that they're not doing well. I have to believe it. That's their mindset. That's their energy. Okay, I have to believe it. She or he is not a rising star. Okay, they're not, rising to the occasion. They're not going to be, who they said they would be or who they're destined to be. So this person believes that whoever this is, that they're destined to be that. Okay, but they don't want them to be that. Okay, I'm here like I've determined within myself they'll fail. Okay, that's what this person's mind is. All right, and maybe things were done here. Okay, to put that in motion. Yeah. If there was betrayal here, it's not affecting this person. Okay. If there was some kind of devil energy, okay, thrown toward this person, or maybe through, dark practices and whatnot, the manipulation of forces with evil intent to harm, it's not affecting this person. And if this was done in groups, okay, it's not affecting this person. Okay, I'm hearing they're still rising, Cancer. Maybe that's you. Okay, maybe you're the one that you're still rising. You're standing your ground here. And not only are you standing your ground, you're doing very well. Okay, I'm hearing like magically, like whoever these people are, or this person. I don't know if it's a people thing. Okay, if it's, well, there were people involved, I feel like, but I feel like it's more so this one person. They're looking at you, Cancer, in disbelief. Okay, like, how can you make it? Okay, you weren't supposed to make it. All right, and you looking good. Okay, you're taking care of your business. You're taking care of the cares of life. Okay, and I'm hearing you're strong. Okay, and I'm hearing you're abundant. But most of all, I'm hearing you're free. You've been set free. Okay, I'm hearing like from the shackles of whatever this is. And this person is so much denial. Maybe this is a divorce. Maybe this was someone possibly that you were married to. Okay. Maybe somebody, if you didn't want to give you a divorce, was trying to fight that on every hand. Okay. You're not trapped mentally. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person even, okay, say this is a marriage. Okay, say this is a dissolution of a marriage. I feel like this person, if this was a spouse here, this person even went around whoever they got to assist them. Or even if they weren't like helping them, this is someone that they were gossiping to, okay, about you, Cancer. Saying you ain't this, you ain't that. Saying you're going to fail. Okay, you're a nobody, you're a nothing. With this, like I said, you're not a rising star with this star card in reverse. I don't know, maybe maybe you're doing well in your career, okay, or just in life in general. Maybe you just shine bright, okay, and like they don't want to see you renewed. They want to see you whatever energy they last saw you in, that's where they want you to be. Okay, damn, Cancer, here you are. Okay, in this King of Pentacles energy. Okay, you are doing well financially. You are a rising star. Maybe you started your own business. Okay, but I feel like money in abundance is flowing into you, and people, I do feel like you have people are looking at you with admiration. Okay, they admire what you've done. They admire who you are. Okay, I heard like you blowing up the spot. And this person cannot handle it, boy. Okay, if you were stuck or whatever, okay, whatever this person was trying to do to you, I feel like more so trying to ruin your reputation more than anything. Okay, just say bad things about you, negative things about you, and I thought maybe at one point they just didn't want the marriage to end, okay, or whatever it is. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I'm thinking that's what I thought. But it looks like, no, it's not about the marriage ending, just that. They just want to see you stuck. I'm hearing the word apprehend, and I also heard apprehensive. But maybe they really wanted just to keep you stuck there with them. Okay, so that you wouldn't grow, so that you wouldn't flourish. And this person is in a Nine of Swords about it. Oh my God. See, they're out in the forefront acting like they're okay, acting like they're not bothered by it. Okay, but it's like anguish. Okay, I heard surprise, justice. Okay. It's like, that's like what was said to that person. Surprise, here's justice. Okay. So maybe they were mistreating you in this marriage, but they're just in complete, and just anguish because you are starting new. You have a new life, a fresh life, abundance. Okay. And you're doing well. Okay. And they can't stand that. And I'm wondering, hold on. I wonder if this person was cheating on you anyway. I feel like this person was cheating on you, Cancer. And they want you to stay there and be stuck with them and all of that. Now, they do want you to come home, okay? But I think this person was sneaking out on you with this King of Swords in reverse. I think that's another reason why they all broken up. See, you went out and got yourself together, but I don't feel like you, I feel like you probably would have always had yourself together and always done well and always been abundant. I just think that being with this person, maybe you might have been unequally yoked with this person. This person might have been stalling you out for whatever reason, giving you grief problems, whatever, so that you would not, walk in your light, walk in your destiny. But now it's like, but I feel like you probably still were doing fairly well because that's probably just your nature, okay, or who you are, your inward being. But now they sitting up here, they were cheating on you with this King of Swords in reverse. Lord have mercy. Okay, sneaking out and whatnot, walking away from their home and their family to be with somebody who, I just heard a wand, even though this is a King of Swords in reverse. That's all they had. Okay. Maybe they just felt like they were having fun. Yeah, with this Knight of Cups. I'm going to show you the card. I mean, to me, every time I look at that, it looked like that lady's just partying. Okay, like just, and having good times. But I feel that that's the state of mind this person was in with this King of Swords in reverse. Just, I don't know. This person is toxic. I just feel like this person wants to imprison you, wants to keep you bound. Okay. I don't know why. I just heard luxury. Okay. And maybe you were, I don't feel like you were doing bad financially at all when you were with this person. Okay. But of course your money was divided, but taking care of the home, and maybe, I don't know if you have children or anything like that, but I feel like, this person here, again, this King of Swords in reverse, somebody that they were just having a quote unquote good time with, okay, cheating on you. Okay. And now they know this person, nothing is going to come in for them as far as, a sense of security, materialism, so on and so forth. Okay. In the home. Okay. Or maybe even needs met. Quality time. Okay. Anything else for Cancer? Somebody getting readings on somebody here. This person may be getting readings on you, okay, Cancer, to find out, to see how well you're doing, okay, how far you will go, okay, without them. I just said you don't need this person in your life. And I don't know, maybe you were told that about them. You're being told that about them. Okay, this this person is, oh my God, yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they are in English because, and the Lovers in reverse. I feel like, I don't know if this was someone that was a stay-at-home, mother, parent, whatever, spouse, and you took care of the home, and now with you've left, you've gone. They just can't believe it. They don't want to believe it. They don't. And because I get a feeling like this person is the type of person who may not be able to take care of themselves. Okay. They don't work. They don't get out there. Maybe not a go-getter. Okay. Don't know how to, get out there and make life do what it do, you know, and get what they need. And they may not do well with money. Once they get it, they may just spend it all up. Okay, I mean, they do. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse and this Judgment card in reverse. Like I said, they don't want to believe it, that this is it. This is what they're going to have to deal with. This is what they're going to have to face. And I feel like, Cancer, you done gone on about your business, honey. Okay, and I just heard good for you, Cancer. Okay, because I feel like this person, you know, was kind of bringing you down. Okay, I'm going to pick a card from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck for you, Cancer. What excuses am I making right now? Normal waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Today's soul action. It is important enough to you. If it is important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. I certainly hope that resonated with some Cancer. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. Hype my videos, y'all. You all have favor.